Welcome to Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service at Lewis Clark State College. To get us all going for the day, we have Durbin Davis here to get us inspired for this Day of Service. Last year, Durbin spoke to us about stepping into our dreams to carry out the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. This year, he calls it the new chapter, meaning what we do today will affect others as they read the book of us written by our service to them. I quote from Durbin, "Too many of us hold on to the yesterdays. What we need to do is grab a dream or goal from tomorrow to give us hope for today." I present to you Durbin Davis.
I make people nervous every time I grab a microphone. I don't know why. Some people think I'm going to rap, or you don't know what I'm going to do. Like I thought about this morning, like, okay, what's a rap? Let's see, my name is Durb. I will kick you to the curb because you got to understand, because I'm in a band and I'm always right because I'm very bright. What do you think? Is anyone going to Hollywood on that? Who knows? So how's everybody doing this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We had this discussion last year, remember? There's coffee. Is there a Mountain Dew over there?
No.
Okay, there's coffee over there. Once again, how's everybody doing?
Woo!
Over here, let's go. What over here? How we doing?
Great.
Okay, we're at a funeral. All right, let's try one more time. How are we doing?
Great. Went from great
Where's
to
the music?
good.
Yeah, fucking blues. Let's come on, play some. All right, one more time. How are we doing?
Woo! Awesome.
Oh, wow. Okay, fine. I'll just work what you can, right? All right. So let me ask you a question. Is this $20?
Yes.
I like audience participation, by the way.
Yes.
Is it $20?
Yes.
What if I fold it over? Is it still worth 20?
Yes.
What if I do this? Is it still worth the 20?
Yes.
What if I fold over like this? Is it still worth the 20?
Yes.
What if I step on it? Is it still worth the 20?
Yes.
Yes? So no matter what I did with this money, it was still worth the same value, right? Well, that's like Martin Luther King's dream. I have a dream. And in 1963, August 28th, when he gave that 48 years ago, it still carries the same value as it did then as it does today. It's up to us. What do we do with that? That speech that he gave was chapter 1. Well, what is chapter 2? You know what chapter 2 is? Your life. What do you do with that speech? That's what chapter 2 is. Look around. Look at different people here. That's what Martin Luther King talked about, equality, being able to sit together, being able to dine together, being able to enjoy freedom together. So I encourage you, this is your day of service for Martin Luther King. So whatever we do will be our new chapter for Martin Luther King. That's the new chapter. That was chapter 1, I have a dream. So what does chapter 2 say about that? About your life, the day of service that you do for him will show others that you continue to live out that dream. Like last year, yes, I talked about the step. Well, today is the new chapter. Chapter 1, I have a dream. Chapter 2 is up to you. Whatever you decide to do with that dream will determine the people that you come in contact with as you go out there and do the day of service, to reach out to those people, to be able to pass out the legacy that he said as you stepped into a whole new round of day of service, and open up yourself and say, you know what? That dream 48 years ago was strong then. Well, here's this 2011. It's a new chapter. It's a new day. So I challenge each and every one of you to start a new chapter of your life, to say, you know what? The new chapter of my life starts with me, and I'm going to pass that on out to others. Has anyone ever heard of Dr. Seuss?
Yes.
What kind of books do you know about Dr. Seuss?
Cat in the Hat.
The Cat in the Hat.
The Lorax.
Anything else? Thank you. Fried Green and Ham. What about this book?
All the places you'll go.
What was that one?
All the places you'll go.
This book right there. All the places you'll go. The world is big out there. Think about that. The day of service. It's big out there, but it starts with us. All the places that we will go starts with us. The world is so wide open to each and every one of us, but it's up to us to find our niche and begin to bloom right there in this day of service, to say, you know what? The new chapter starts with me. So let's repeat that. The new chapter
The new chapter
starts with me.
starts with me.
Come on, a little bit more enthusiasm. The new chapter
The new chapter
starts with me.
starts with me.
There you go, right there. So therefore, the world is endless where you can go in your life. Has anyone ever heard of Shelby Silverstone?
Yes.
What book did he write?
Beside the way.
And what is the big old special green book? What is it? The Giving. Man, there's a smart man. You owe that $20. The Giving Tree. Has anyone ever read this book? I encourage you to read both of these books. But read this book. It talks about giving. The tree continued to give to the boy as he continued to grow up until elder. Well, today is your day of giving up something that you have to others in this day of service. So remind yourself every day that the world is wide, but it starts with us. The more we give. A lot of people are like, well, I don't have enough money. I don't have this. I don't have that. Well, we all have what it needs to make it in this world today as we start the new chapter of our life. Because we said it starts with us. Everybody, touch their heart, where your heart is. All right? Now touch your left leg. I know. Touch your right leg. Okay? Touch your ear. Touch your eyes. Touch your nose. Touch your mouth. So now you have all the tools that you need to start your day of service by having each and every one of those parts. You can say, like I said, you don't have the money, but you have the ears to be able to listen to someone's situation, be able to help them out. You got the heart to reach out to those, as Martin Luther King said, that brothers be able to sit together, that will be equal, that will reach out beyond our understanding. And then you got the legs to be able to walk into a new chapter of your life. But it starts with each and every one of us. But we have to step out and start that new chapter. Like I said, chapter 1 of our book is called I Have a Dream. So what does chapter 2 looks like in your life as you continue to reach out there and this day of service? Because each and every one of you pointed to different parts of you. Well, that's all that you need today to start your day of service. So I encourage you today to step out and continue to see the world as it's large. Oh, the places you'll go. But it starts with us giving up our time, our energy, the resources that we have, the ears, the heart, the eyes, the nose, the legs. So this is your day of service. So whatever you determine, how far are you going to give out to the community? So remind yourself this day of service that I'm not just doing this for an extra credit, or I'm just not doing this just because something to do, but I'm doing this to help others, because that way we're passing out chapter 2 in our life, because chapter 2 starts with us. And then what does chapter 3 starts? It's by making friends with people you don't know. They're out of the ordinary. I mean, I'll tell you a quick story. Someone came into my life many years ago, and just by saying hello to me has changed my whole life completely from the inside out. So you don't know what you will do to people's life by stepping out. So someone said hello to me, and it just changed me in a complete way. So this day of service, what are you going to do to start a new chapter in your life that others will be able to say, man, I like that chapter of that person's life. I want to keep reading it. What's the next chapter? What's the next chapter? What's the next chapter they're going to do? So remind yourself this day of service to know that it starts with us, because chapter 1, I have a dream. Chapter 2 is up to us. So thank you.